bond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone, a half a set of the half a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of here's six kicking it. I could win the Cy Young, I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog, saw the double ones when they roll, they can't them all. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog, I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Cooper, and it's Pettit in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Philadelphia. And at this point late in the season, Brent, any danger that contenders that might be coasting can't flip the switch for the playoffs?
I don't think so, Kevin. There's a lot of talk about you want to be hot going into the playoffs. And, you know, I've looked at numbers like that where teams who have gone in, even teams who have won the championship have been 500 in their last 14 or 15 or 16 games. And, you know, I think it's just a matter of experience. And those teams that have it, they understand the tempo with which they can play before they head into the postseason action.
Here's Costello. And he really played well against Denver. They grabbed their own miss. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Lets it go. They get the rebound.
Yeah, that's his bread and butter. Pettit is one of the all-time greats at just battling for position and turning those misses into makes.
Pass to Costello. Davis looking for an opening. Tries again. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the putback. It's been a great start for him.
Here's Cooper. His point totals exceed any reasonable expectation. Somehow he's managed to average about 34.5 points a game. Clock is at 3. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Pettit. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but it doesn't matter.
He's guarded by Cooper. Outside, George. Over Pettit. George, no good.
Shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Inside. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Costello, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Defended by George. Here's Pettit. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
George looking around. Here he goes. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
The pass to Temple. Here's Pettit. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month.
Well, over the last month, they've started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
Here's Costello. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Hawks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Pass to Cooper. It's stolen by Davis. Stripped it away. Hawks passing it around. Here's Cooper. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside, George. To the middle. Makes it off the glass. He's got 6.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Pettit. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Inside.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Cooper. From 18 feet away. Yep, that one goes in there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
No good on the 3. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Costello. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Cooper. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And good that time.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes it to Pettit. pass to Cooper. Lets it go with a three. And Davis pulls it down.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. George against Gonzalez. And there's the pass to Costello. Shoots it. And that one comes up a bit short.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Temple. Here's Pettit. He's guarded by Davis. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pettit's got 15.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
To the paint. Costello can't hit.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Passes to Costello. Davis inside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Good work there as it goes. And now it's a 3-point Hawks lead. For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Outside, George. He's guarded by Cooper. Back to George. Dishes it to Davis. Shot to stop the run. No good on the layup. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Cooper. Off target at the rim. And the Warriors with possession here. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance buckets. Didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could. Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Checking out the stats for Harden. Some good contributions, really, since the All-Star break. He's putting up about 5 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Costello. He's got 6. Over Pettit. Costello can't hit.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Temple. Shot from the low block. And he knocks down the jumper.
Assisted by.
And now a 5-point Hawks lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Brooks. The pass to Costello. Rebound, Milwaukee.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Stolen away.
2 minutes.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Pass to Brooks. .136 left in the first quarter of the game. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. And the Warriors making a change here. Brooks checked in. There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. Harden outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Gonzalez pulls it down. The Hawks leading by 3. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Lets it fly. Another shot. Gonzalez. That's good. Gonzalez has got his second bucket tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Brooks outside. Brooks outside. Passes it to Nunez. Shot from the wing. It's blocked. Brooks against Harden. To the inside. The putback. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Davis is checked in for Philadelphia. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Brooks checked in. .34 seconds left in the first quarter. Brooks, the pass to Brooks. Back to Brooks. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Oh, perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Here's Temple. Down low. Pettit, good. Pettit's got 19 points.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks ahead as they end the first quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll be back with you. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Really impressed with their post play so far.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Here's Pettit. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Brooks is out there with Brooks. Then it's Junior. And there's Davis. Harden kicks to Brooks. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Brooks. 6 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. From deep, Brooks. And they get it back. They get it back. Yes, that goes in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Outside Gonzalez. There's the pass to Brooks. In the corner, it's Temple. There's the three. No good that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Brooks outside. Brooks covering. Fade away. Brooks grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Pettit, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And teams often try to slow down point guards with big defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
Athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Brooks checked in for Brooks.
Warriors.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Brooks with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Rockets. To the paint. Here's Harden. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Brooks. Ring shot on the way. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brooks has got the lead up to 7 now for Milwaukee. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Warriors making a change here. Brooks checked in. Cooper, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks leading by 7. Temple dishes to Brooks. Here's Cooper. Offensive rebound. Pettit. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Pettit's got 23 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Brooks, the pass to Brooks. Inside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his first bucket of the night.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Cooper. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Brooks. Here we go. The layup missed. Milwaukee has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Temple. To the inside. Brooks on the double team. And it's Pettit missing. Philadelphia trails by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Temple gets the bucket.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Brooks finds Brooks. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Temple. Brooks covering. Lets a floater go. They get it back. Here's Pettit. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Gonzalez's shot is off. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Warriors. 9-point game. Brooks with the bucket. Brooks has got his second bucket.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Temple the pass to Cooper. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. A second chance effort. Brooks misses. Milwaukee leading by 7. Passes it to Pettit. Now Gonzalez. Brooks covering. Unloads from 13. That one no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Harden outside. He kicks it to Brooks. Fades away. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Gonzalez. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Rockets in Houston.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals. Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Brooks covering. The dish now to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Baseline J on the way. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Hawks leading by 9. Tries from 16. Here's Brooks. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Brooks has got his first basket of the night.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
And he comes up with the deuce.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Temple to the paint, looking to end his cold spell, and that's 2 points on the layup. Cooper's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Hawk shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Defended by George. Brooks outside. Pass to Temple. The Hawks working the ball around. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia trails by 9. Here's George. No good with the layup. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's Costello. He has 6. George with the bounce pass. Rebound by the Hawks. Cooper's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Brooks covering. Inside. Here's Costello. Offensive rebound. And that one is good. He's got 8.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Cooper against Davis. And it's Cooper missing. Philadelphia trails by 11. To the middle. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Making a switch here. Brooks checked in. Milwaukee leading by 9. Here's Cooper. 29 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
2 minutes
Cooper's got 8 points.
2 minutes.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
.156 left to play here in the half. Brooks on the double team. The pass to Costello. Shot clock at 6. That one drops for him. He's got 8. The Hawks leading by 9. Brooks outside. Pass to Cooper. Back to Brooks. It's hauled in by George. Warriors shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. It's good. Costello's got 4 this quarter.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Brooks outside. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Costello. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Pass to Cooper. Brooks outside. And the pass to Gonzalez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
And it's Davis missing. From deep three-point range, the shot, no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hawks lead by 5. And will return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out Milwaukee. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They just keep giving the ball away. That's not how you win. I understand the defense is giving them problems, being disruptive. If they can just cut down on the turnovers, I think they can win this game.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Hawks leading by 5. On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Rain Man, and it's Gonzalez in at the 4. Philadelphia shooting 43% from the field. Pass to Costello. The second effort, and the layup is good. 12 points for him.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Passes it to Gonzalez. Here's Temple. Pass to Cooper. Looking to get it going. And the shot falls short this time.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
George passes to Davis. Chalk up 2 there. Davis has got his first bucket in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Bangs home the trifecta.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Hawks have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Temple. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
He's guarded by Cooper. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Costello. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something
I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Milwaukee trails by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Temple. Now the pass to Pettit. 6 on the shot clock. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's George. And he converts the layup. 14 points for him.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Driving inside. Rebounded by Temple. Milwaukee trails by 6. Here's Cooper. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's George. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Here's Cooper. Offensive rebound. Here's Pettit. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors.
What's up?
Junior's checked in for Davis, and Brooks subbed in for George. And then for Milwaukee, Brooks checked in for Cooper, and Rainman subbed in for Rainman. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Milwaukee trails by 5. Here's Temple. To the paint. Here's Pettit. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Go into the rack with energy and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Temple. Six to shoot. Shoots. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors go the other way with it. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Out to the right wing. Pass to Costello. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Goes up to the stripe. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Temple. Bennett, the pass to Temple. And now Philadelphia on the break. Brooks leading the charge. Harden outside. Kicks it to Brooks. Brooks covering. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Costello. Rebound by the Hawks. Bennett's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Brooks checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Hawks. Brooks checked in for Rain Man. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Enzo Brooks will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 7. Brooks covering. That's tipped. Now Brooks. Brooks with it. It's Brooks on the wing. Brooks outside. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Pettit. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Pettit's got 30.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Shoots from 12. Brooks grabs the board. Milwaukee trails by 5. Passes to Gonzalez. Lays it up and banks it in. Gonzalez has got 10 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And here is Brooks. To the inside. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Brooks covering. Little turnaround. Gonzalez's shot is off. Warriors leading by 5. Brooks outside. From past the arc. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Brooks from outside. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Guarded by Harden. Harden with the defensive effort.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Brooks. Brooks grabs the board. Milwaukee trails by 5. Out left to the wing. Brooks covering. Pass to Pettit. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
The ball goes to Milwaukee.
Brooks checked in for Brooks. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Brooks checked in. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Get ready for the Dance Squad. Get ready for the Dance Squad.
And there's the pass to Brooks. Brooks kicks to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. Warriors leading by 5. Brooks, the pass to Brooks. Brooks against Brooks. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. He's got 22.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Brooks outside. Pass to Pettit. They need this one. Brooks misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brooks finds Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Warriors leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Brooks with no one around. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Pettit. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Pettit's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, he is consistent on that mid-range jumper. Pettit's a well-rounded player. He can get his points from anywhere on the floor.
Out to Brooks. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pettit's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And it's Brooks in the corner. Back to Brooks. Launches it. Brooks misses. Philadelphia's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Brooks dishes to Brooks. Brooks covering. Brooks kicks to Brooks. Back to Brooks. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And some changes here for the Warriors. Davis comes in for Junior. And Georgia subbed in for Brooks. Cooper, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Rain Man comes in for Brooks. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to Cooper. Here's Pettit. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Davis. Right side, George. The rebound by Cooper. Here's Temple. No good there. And so it's Philadelphia in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Brooks. Davis is out there with Brooks, and it's George in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Temple. And the shot is good.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 11 points. Back to Brooks. Over Brooks. Brooks misses. Milwaukee trails by 7. Brooks outside. Inside, Pettit. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Pettit's got 34.
They are just killing them on the interior.
George passes to Davis. And that one's good, George. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Temple. Here's Cooper. The pass to Pettit. Banked in off the glass. Pettit's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Pettit's got 38 points.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Outside, George. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Could come down the selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Temple, the pass to Brooks. Here's Pettit. Back to Brooks. Brooks kicks to Brooks. Clock at 6. Here's Pettit. Brooks on the double team. Here's the 3. He can't hit that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. George with the bounce pass. Trying to get open is Davis. Here's Brooks. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. Costello's checked in. And Philadelphia calls time here.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. Got a hand on it. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Temple. They get it again. Here's Pettit. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Take a break.
Well, looking up
break.
and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Now, here is George. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Costello. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Softly drops in the floater. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Temple the pass to Gonzalez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Basket good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
George passes to Costello. Fades and shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Brooks outside. Now Davis passes it to Costello. Over Pettit. It's deflected. Here's another rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
Here's Temple.
Milwaukee foul. Bob Pettit. Third personal foul.
Junior's checked in for the Warriors.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia leading by 4. George with the ball. Pass to Costello. And here's Harden. Outside, George. And it's blocked. Here's Temple. It's up a 3. That shot misses. The Warriors go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Milwaukee trails by 4. From the arc, the three-pointer is right on target.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Costello, good.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
The pass to Gonzalez. Here's Pettit. It's guarded by Davis. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Pettit.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Temple the pass to Pettit. Kicks to Temple. Pass to Pettit over Davis. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Warriors leading by 3. To the inside. Here's George. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Pettit. He's guarded by Davis. Got it to go. That one good from Pettit. Pettit's got 43 points.
And here in the fourth, he's carrying this team right now. 5 of 7 from the field.
Costello, good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Milwaukee trails by 5. Here's Temple. Goes up the baseline. That shot is off. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
It's George on the wing. Outside, Davis. Back to George. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Checking in for Philadelphia.
Milwaukee trails by 5. Here's Temple. A floater. He lays it in. The Warriors shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Passes it to George. Here's Costello. Lets it go from deep. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Pass to Pettit. And no good that time. Davis with some nice D. To the paint. Here's George. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Inside, here's Pettit. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Pettit's got 45 points.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
To the middle. That shot missing.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
This one for 3. Offensive rebound.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
He's guarded by Cooper. The turnaround. Count the basket. 24 points for him.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Inside. It's stolen by Davis. And they're on the break. Here's Costello. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Warriors lead by 8. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Pettit, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And the pass to Costello. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. He's guarded by Cooper. Moves back up. Trying to get open is Davis. Milwaukee with the rebound. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Still a sliver of hope.
They act fast, but without mistakes.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Eight seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul. At the line for your Warriors. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
From deep. Doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia wins it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Ooh.